fall lamb or dog, I ain't sure what it was. But it was on the tray, and I kind of looked at it, and I don't think so. So then I was eating some of the other stuff, and Shane looks at me, and I thought he said, "Is the rice patties good?" And I said, "Yeah, you bet they're great," you know, that kind of shake back. And he stands up, takes his right hand, he grabs into the meat, pulls off a bunch, and throws it on my plate, and he goes, "Here you go, thank you." Not to make an issue or an incident, I did eat it. So that's a good deal. They said, make sure you eat everything that's on your plate, and I did. I learned that from my mom. That's kind of what life was like. In one episode, I'm probably not going to... We're going to have a memorial service here in a little bit, what I'm trying to say. We attended memorial services over in Iraq when our fellow soldier died. And anyway, the guy next door, it was either he was going to go or some of the guys in our room, I don't know if it would have been me or not, but he went on one of the patrols, and they went over a bomb on the road. He actually saved the life of everybody because he was in the back seat. Had he not been in there and take the bull of that round, it would have killed the two people in the front, so he basically took the blunt of that. But the memorial service they had, it's different in Iraq because it's in a war zone. So you got a security all the way around because you're never supposed to assemble in a large group. So we got security and all the chairs are full and you've got that cross. And the shoes are there. His uniform is IBA, his helmet's on top, and his weapon. And the chaplain gets out and he tells us a lot of things about stuff we didn't know about him. And it's all the stuff that the chaplain does. And at that point, they get the roll call, the final roll call. And you'll hear the first sergeant holler out, Special Smith. And you're like, "Oh, here, first sergeant." And it'll be the guys that was in this guy's squad. And then they go, "Private Dowdy." And they go, "Here, first sergeant." Go, "Jackson." "Here, first sergeant." And then they'll bring out, they'll say, "Miller." Or nothing coming back. Then you wait a little bit, first sergeant will go, "Sergeant Miller." Now, Pete. And the final time he hollers it out, just say the full name plus his rank. He goes, "Sergeant Joe E. Miller." And at that time, the 21 gun salute goes off. I'll tell you what, hair at the back of your neck stands straight up. And if there's any air around there, it's hard to grab a hold because it seems that it's really, everybody's grabbing at the same time. There ain't enough to go around. And the 21 gun salute gets over, and then the tap plays. In the distance, you hear that waning bugle. It's the loneliest sound you'll ever can hear. But when that's all done, you look around your fellow soldiers. Some are crying, some got tears in their eyes, some are angry, and some are just like me when I was over there. There's something in my chest, I ain't sure what it is, but it's like somebody's trying to tear it up and stuff. And after that, you start thinking about home. It's like, when I go home, am I going to be laying in a box, or am I going to be sitting in a chair? Because you know what could happen to anybody. It's a random deal. You don't know who's next. And then you think about your family back home, what they're going through, and how good it would be to smell everything, that green grass and trees and all that other stuff. When the services enter, everybody leaves that spot, and they go back to work. And another day goes on. That's the way it is. So anyway, in closing, I just want to let you know, Memorial Day is for you to enjoy. The sacrifices that are made by a few of their lives, so that you may enjoy the many blessings in yours. And the stories are what keep the memories alive.